It's pretty inarguable that if you want to be even remotely successful in any form of motorsport, being able to see where you're going is probably quite high on your list of priorities, and the Estonian rally driver Marko Martin probably understands this better than anyone. After having a promising first year with the Ford World Rally team in 2002, in which Martin would place 9th in the drivers' standings, the Estonian was having a fairly good start to his 2003 season with the same team. Following the 5th round Rally Argentina, he found himself in a comfortable but not too impressive 7th position. Rally Acropolis in Greece would follow as the championship's 6th round, an event Martin actually led for a brief time in the previous season, before falling away from the top after a puncture. This time he wasn't going to let anything stand between him and his maiden victory. And the Estonian proved this right out of the gate. Martin would absolutely fly away in the early stages, gaining a valuable lead over the other drivers with the help of his co-driver Michael Park. But the harsh dirt roads of Greece weren't going to remain quite so accommodating for much longer. As he was racing through the very stage where he got a puncture in 2002, something arguably much worse would befall him after hitting a bump quite harshly.
Whoa, that's a problem.
For most drivers, this would be where you throw in the towel, but not Martin. With his view all but erased, a small slither of light underneath the bonnet being his only window now, his co-driver's pace notes suddenly became all the more precious, and the two would battle on, Park essentially being the eyes and ears of the now blind Martin. The simple act of stopping to secure the bonnet shut would have ate up valuable seconds, so the two decided to just keep going. And turn by turn, the Focus RS ploughed through the rally as if there was nothing wrong. Miraculously, when they reached the end of the stage, not only had they not crashed, but they had only lost a mere 6 seconds and had held on to the lead. With that, they strapped the bonnet down, likely a little more cautiously than usual, and continued on their way. And with a rather uneventful rest of the event, aside from another blind attack, this time thanks to a horrible concoction of dust, the 2003 Rally Acropolis would go on to be Martin's fateful maiden win, and he would go on to finish 5th in the drivers' standings at the end of the season. It will be the first great triumph of a successful yet sadly short-lived partnership between Martin and Park prior to the latter's death at the 2005 Rally of Great Britain. Despite a rather short career in the sport, moments like this truly cemented Martin and Park as one of the great rallying duos of the 2000s. Thank you so much for watching, with a very special thanks to Ben Wright, Brum Brum Bryn and Jonas, who are very generously donating at the highest tier on my Patreon. Just £1 a month is an amazing help, and I also have socials, links to them are in the description below. Again, thank you for watching, and take care.